I think I'm live. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, I am definitely. All right. So if you're on, that's fantastic. And let's start this off. That's a beautiful picture, isn't it? All right. So if you haven't seen my most recent posts on my Facebook or my thread on the Poke Community website, I've talked about how I wanted to recreate a second region within Emerald, and I wanted to port over Fire Red into Fire Red into Emerald. Yeah, see, I'm making this big thing. I actually got a big map right here. Looks pretty decent. So what I want to do is I want to take this, and turn it to fire red. Now I'll show you. Hold on. I have the file here somewhere. There it is. That is not it. That's not what we need right now. I meant to open it in advance. I'll just close and reopen it. There we go. Go to desktop. Boom. Somewhere. All right. Let's open up the ROM in this program. Right there. Actually, hold on. Well, I'll just show you right now, and I'll show you, and then I'll have to fix that. So yeah, you see all the regular names from Emerald, all that stuff, routes, areas, and then you go to here. If you played the original game, like the original Emerald, you actually see these as just like empty spaces. Well, these actually have data within them. It looks weird. Yeah, it looks crazy weird, but this is actually supposed to be like maps. I kid you not, they're actually supposed to be maps. Now, I said that you're supposed to, and I'll open up Fire right over here as well. Yeah, I named that one delete because of the way I did it was when I ported the maps. What I did was um I changed it a little bit. I'll show you. Let's see. The goal for today is, and I'm gonna hope to God that I do it, is I want to take this and I want to bring this into there. And if we get that done today, that's mission accomplished. But right now we don't have that right now, do we? Yeah, see, this is kind of a proof of why and how it's like close. Cause look, I select that, I select this. It's literally the exact same spot. Kind of, but almost. Alright, so first things first. I don't know if anyone's on yet. Yay! More people. So, holy crap, 16 people joined. Holy crap. Alright, so first things first, obviously what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So this is the palette itself. This is all fire red, all that beauty. And then we're going to take that. And we're not going to do that. We're going to save the tile set instead. And I'm going to put it in the same file as the Emerald ROM. That's fun. Alright, cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something different actually. I have an idea. I was thinking about it before, and first things first, I actually want to close that and do this. Now don't freak out, I didn't like get rid of the game. It's like, oh my god, LC just deleted the game. I didn't, because I was actually working on something before. I just forgot to bring it over. Let me just open up this. I think it's in here. This is the new ROM I'm working with now. I'll put it in here now. Go. Emerald. Whatever. I don't know how to call it anything really. Um, Ignore the observation folder, by the way. That was something a friend gave me. I don't really need that right now. Wait, what? Did I do the wrong one? What the heck? It just happened. Oh. Alright, so never mind. I guess I gotta bring that file back. Dang it. It's alright, I'll just do this. That's a good start, isn't it? Alright, so let me go back to this one and get the old file back. Not that one, this one. Bring you back, because I obviously know you work. Wait, did I just... Yeah, I didn't mean to choose you, I meant the other one. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Yeah, restore you. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let me just try it again, because that was really weird. Open up that one. It should work now. I don't know what the heck just happened. Maybe I used a different Emerald ROM? I'm not too sure. Let's see if it loads. There we go. Finally it works. That looks better. Alright, so I guess I'll worry about porting over that other shit later. Alright, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do this. Copy. So I'm actually working with a different variation of the ROM. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this as a test. Palette town. Now we're going to have some fun. Because I have to change a few things. Let's just check. Let me see. Remember the number is 302CCC. All right. Okay. 3EA. So it's a separate. Perfect. All right. So the reason what I'm doing was this is what I want to use. This is called the map footer. Map footer offset, which is actually just this, which is fine. All right. So what I'm gonna do is that don't worry about. That don't worry about. This is what I want to change. All right. You see, what is the number of tile set part 1? The thing is that in Emerald there are 74 tile sets, and I think all of them are used in some way. This one's actually using, I think, this is using Little Roots tile set. We don't want to do that, because if we end up, let's say, I open this up and I do this, I go to File, Load Tile Set, it would accidentally overwrite that. But the thing is that right now, I actually want to do that. Hold on. I'll show you a load tile set. And what I want to do is I'm going to load this and see what happens. All right. Let me just write that down. Don't worry about this equation right now. It comes later. 7BO4. Now, Louis, why did you do that? Well, I'll show you. Hold on. I'll close that. Boom. Now, what was the big deal about doing all of that? Well, let's see. Here's the ROM we just edited. So we're going to open with, not that. No. That's a really bad idea. A really bad idea. What I want to do is open with hex editor, go to that offset, 777B04. This is the exact same thing we just inserted. So I think it was about 10,000, I'm not too sure. Alright, let me just go up one more time. There. Now let me open up my calculator. The reason why I'm doing this is I'm just checking to see if this is the right amount to a D4. Yep. So what is this? This is basically the tile set. This is literally the map, what I just inserted. So I'm going to copy that, and then we're going to do something with this. And we're going to go to my favorite area, the expanded space. Boom. So what I just did was I used ROM as sort of a, I guess, trying to find the right way to put this, is basically a dog for slaughter. It's kind of a hard way of saying it, but the reason why I did that was I did this. This is actually from Palette Town, so I'm just going to copy that. Then I'm going to deal with that later. We're going to call this, you can just delete that for now, Palette actually, we got a generic fire red, leaf green, fire red outside tiles. And just but I'm just going to keep this in case, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 09, right there. Keep that in mind. Now, what I want to do too is we're going to open up fire red again. And I got to remember this again, hold on. Let me just do something for a second. I was kind of hoping I'd hide that. Alright, so if you don't know what that was, what I just did was I pulled up this little thing. The reason why I need it was for this. I want to look over this. This is what I want to edit. And this is, easy to find. I can easily change it. What is the big deal with it? This is basically the tile set the data of it. And I'll show you. Let me open up another Word file, not Word, Notepad. Explain this better in a way. Boom. Alright, so the O1, obviously, you can just read that if you want. O1 it means tile strips compressed. It's always get compressed. I don't know why anyone would do that. Now that's just a palette what it's gonna be. I don't know. We don't really play with that, to be honest. These are called padding bots. They don't really matter. Now this is where things get a little bit tricky. I'll show you what I mean. This is the tile set pointer, which is so this is basically fire red. So that's the tile set pointer. What is the big deal about this? What did we just do? We just took the fire red, the trees and stuff, we brought that over to emerald. That's basically what this is. It's the first one. But in order to, from the function, you're going to need this. This is obviously the palette pointer. Palette pointer is actually pretty simple to figure out. There's about, I think, 15 palettes per tile map, which is actually pretty useful. And the last one, which I brought up, and the person I was working with didn't know what it was called. This is called the tile map pointer. Now, what does that mean? If you ever look at like a title screen for Pokemon Emerald or Fire Red, when the people made it, they didn't just take the picture and just put it in and say, oh, they called it a day. What they had to do was they took the picture and they had to fix it up. Like, for example, I think I did it on a stream one time, was the battle backgrounds. I had to do it, and I had to make it so that stuff actually shows up. This is called the behavior background data pointer. What does this mean? Well, it's pretty simple, to be honest. Let's say I want to do this. Oh, no, that's for later. Let's say I want to do this and make it something. The grass, if we don't edit these, this is the behavior background type. The grass will not move. There won't be like the grass little particle that shows up when you go through the grass. That will not show up. Like it would end up being like a high grass animation thing, which is something we don't want. And lastly, this pointer we're not too sure about. No one's really done anything about it yet. Now, what I assume someone said that. Oh, whoops, my bad. My bad. Well, pretend this is Emerald. In Emerald and Fire is different. For Emerald, this would be behavior, and then this would be the questionable function, while this would be on top, this would be on the bottom for Fire Red. This we're not too sure about, this one pointer. Now, what I assume is this. Animations. You notice how, like, when you go through, like, you see flowers in a field or something, and you see them moving. That's basically what an animation is in it. I'm assuming This might be animations in a way. So here's my thing, what I want to do. I'm just going to switch these around first. This is actually pretty simple. Do that. So what I want to do is I got to open up. Actually, before we do that, I got to do palettes, which is not that hard to do. So here, this is a pointer. Let me open up Fire Red again. I'll just close this all off now. Actually, before I do that, I just need to count for a second. 13. All right, 13 palettes. I think. I'm not too sure. So I got to open up this again. Well, what am I doing? I'm just going to close it. I'm gonna open up the old ROM I was working with, the crappy one, the delete one. We're gonna go to the palette pointer now. I'll show you what I mean. You know what? I'll just close that for now and I'll check them out later. So this is what I want to go to. This is not an offset, I'll tell you that right now. This is a pointer, so I just need to figure it out. EA1B68. These are all palettes, and in Fire Red, Emerald, Ruby, whatever game you hack, each palette is 16 colors. I don't know if there's more. Don't quote me on that. There are 16 palettes per. Let me just calculate something for a second. In each palette, there are over 65,000 colors to work with. The way they do it is using hexadecimal. So we need to figure out how big this file is. Now I said there's 13 palettes. 13 palettes times 16, so there's 208 colors to work with. Times 2, 416. Now, what did I just do? Let's think. Well, I'll do the math again. There are 13 pallets I want to port over, correct? Now, I just said that there are 16 of them. 16 we got to work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply that by 16 because 16 pallets. Because, 16 colors for the 13 pallets. 208 colors are used. But I said it's 65,000. The way to split it off is 2 bytes. 2, like EF, that's 2 bytes. So we're going to multiply that by 2 again. So I got select 180 or 416 bytes in decimal. So right here is the palette. Yeah, that sounds about right. Pretty decent. If there are any more colors, I feel like that wouldn't really matter, I think, right? I'm not too sure. Now we're gonna go down to I think that may be a little further down. Way further down. Oh my gosh, way further down. Yeah, that works. So I'm gonna do it right here. So I'm gonna call this generic FR outside pals. Let's keep it even. Oh, my bad. Pales, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna put that right here. Boom. Here's all the palettes for it. We're gonna do that. Boom. D4 280009. All right. That's in there. Now we're gonna need one more thing. These. Actually, that's not it. I just realized it's not it. I just realized I gotta open it back up again. I might be wrong. I might be right. I'm not too sure. No. I gotta open up. Is Fire Red open this now? Let me just close it for now. The only thing that's kind of annoying about this program is that in order for you to use it, you gotta have everything closed except for this one, which is kind of annoying in a way. That's one thing I kind of hate is that Advanced Map's the only one that only works, and it's kind of funny how like no one's improved upon it, which is so stupid. I mean, how hard can it honestly be? Now let's see. Let me just go back to my file. Yeah, there we go. So What I just did was Emerald now has the fire red tile map and the fire red palettes for the generic outside tiles. But the thing is that if I were to just take this and put it in Emerald, it would look like crap. It would look like garbage. Then you have this, and you notice if you when you click on it, this pops up. That's kind of what we just got before. That is the literal behavioral slash background data pointers. That's what we need. This is how it's supposed to look. And if we don't edit that and port it over, it's going to look like garbage. So in order to figure that out, it's actually pretty simple. You see, it's 2 bytes, behavioral and background again. So that's another 2 right there. But it also depends how many blocks you have. You see, in this, there's blocks. Ignore that 0, just add a 1 at the end of it. So you think that there's only 2F, so there's 2F7F, my bad. 600, oh my god, that's a lot of freaking, wow, that's a lot. I didn't realize that, 27F. So there's 639 blocks. Not really. There's 640 of them, because of the added one. So 640 got to work with. Times 2, making it 1,280 or 500 bytes. So we got to go to that pointer I showed you before. So we can just close that for now. Open. Go to... There it is. Go to fire red right here. And let's go to that place. That's not where we don't want to go, because that doesn't exist. We want to go to that. No. That. Two nine F6. Oh wait. I'm wrong. My bad. Well, yeah, that's not what it is. My bad. I'm wrong. It's actually that. I just realized. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm wrong. What we're actually porting over is the tile map pointer. So let me do this instead. Divide this by 2 and start over. So it's not what we're doing. So what I'm doing now is I'm bringing over the tile map pointer. The tile map pointer is what I said before with the map tile screen. That's what we want to do. For a second, I was like, what is wrong with this? So I was wrong. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 16. So we gotta multiply it by 16. Oh my god. That's a lot. So we have to bring this. All of this over. That's, oh, Jesus Christ. That is a lot of numbers. So we got to bring that over here. So let me just write that down first before I forget. So this is generic FR outside map. T maps. That is 100-2A74. And just make that as a tile set. Alright. And then we just do this. Boom. So now that's in. We save that. Very good. Close that. Oh wait, why did I do that? I gotta do the behavioral bytes now. Where is it? There we go. This is the last thing I'm gonna bring over, the behavioral and background data pointer. I'll figure that out later. Well, the animations, I mean. So I gotta go to that. Alright. I think that's what it is, right? Or did I get it wrong? I wonder if people are freaking out about this. Nah, no one's saying anything yet. Jeez. I was expecting somebody like, you're screwing up, you're screwing up. I guess I'm not, I don't know. I think that's right. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna close it just in case and check. let's see. I think I was right. Okay, so if my memory's gonna perceive me, I think it might be 4 bytes instead of just 2. Let me look. See, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the ninth byte is gonna be the block is 84. Yep. So each one is actually 4 bytes per block. So how many is this again? Let's just divide this by, I think it was 16? Or, no, wait, 8. I think it's, okay, there we go. I think it was like 27F, and then plus 1. So 6240. So there's 4 bytes per block, so times 4 would be a lot. It would be a lot. Okay, so we're just gonna take AOO. Okay, we're just gonna take that, copy, go here, and then I'm just gonna call this generic FR outside BB byte bit 100 F274 5274. Now this isn't a tutorial or anything. I'm just testing this out and to see if it works. All right. Now we did that. So essentially, we have just ported over a good portion of the FireRed tile set. It's just that the animations won't function at all. I mean, the one thing we'll have to bring over is I think I showed you would be that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rely on a friend right now. I'm gonna have to phone a friend. How do we do that? Easy. I said before we're not gonna acknowledge this folder, but I just want to check to see what they did. And there's a bunch of them. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Now let's open it. Yeah, there's a guy who actually did this a long time ago, and they were gonna add a shit ton of regions to this game, but I was like, I don't know what happened. I think he just got busy with his life, which is, it happens. So let me just see what they did with, what he did with Pallet Town. All right. The fifth pallet. 1, 2, 3, 4. He didn't even, okay. He didn't even bother putting one in. All right, so I can just make it a bunch of zeros. Okay, that's perfect. That's all I need right now. So, generic FR outside animes. I'm just gonna call it that. Animes. Why not? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, whatever. All right. So now we literally just have it all in. Let's have it all set up first. Before we do that, we're gonna have to change the footer. The footer, actually, we don't really have to change the footer at all. All we really need to do is we gotta change this. Now, this is where this comes in. You see, if you don't know me, I'm a very big mathematics guy. I'm a very big guy involved with math, a lot of that stuff. But one thing I've noticed is that if you use this, the number of the tiles, it'll bring up a random offset. Because watch, trying to backtrace, I can't edit that. I could change a few things here and there, making it so that, oh, it's number of tile set, whatever, make it something else, but I want to do it a different way. What I want to do is this. I want to make it so that the tile set ends up somewhere here. X, what you see above, I'll just hit enter a lot and just make them remember. X is the number of tile set duff. We'll call it tile set duff. Y is the offset. Now we can't produce an offset. We can't really do anything like that. So what if we do some mathematics to the help? We're gonna do some math, fellas. Let's say I want it to be something like this, but the thing is that this all works through decimal. So in order to do that, we're gonna change that to decimal. So we need to find this. 60,800,884 equals 24x plus 4060932. Now this one's pretty simple if you do math. Watch, subtract 4060932 and then divide that by 24. So we should try and look up this number, 530,831. Let's see what happens if I do that with this. What was it again? 530,831. And look at that. That's the exact same number that came up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing with that. So I'm going to close this. And we're going to keep that number in mind. Y equals, well, X equals 530,831. That's going to be the number of the tile set. We'll deal with that later, but we need to add some stuff to that first before we do anything with including that kind of crap, which is actually very simple. What we're going to do is we're just going to port all of this over. So first off, we're going to start with the tile set. It's compressed, obviously. The PAL mode, we're going to put 0, 0 for the hell of it, and then put 2 zeros for the padding. Now we need the pointer to the tile set, which is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 09. Then we need the palette, which is D4, 28, 0, 0, 09. Then the T map, which is 74, 2A. Yep, 2A, 0, 0, 09. I freaked out for a second. I was like, did I put that in right? And now the last one is 74520009. Now we can just put that. That should be 18. Perfect. 18. Right? Yep. And let's just take a note of that. We'll call that tile set Jimmy. We'll call it tile set Jimmy for the hell of it. Okay, and let's save. Now, I'm not saying this is going to work. If this works, I will scream like a little girl. Because, because I'm not too sure if this actually will work, to be honest. I'm just doing this for the fun of it and just see what happens. Wait a minute, is this the same with it? Oh, it's not, okay. I'll check one more time. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Was this the one I edited, or did I not even touch the other one? Yeah, I did. I did touch it. Okay. It's just that other one's broken. The other one's broken. So let's see what happens. Open this one up and see what happens. If it overwrites shit, it's fine. Nope, this is not the one I was using. Okay, cool. So now let's go to Pallet Town. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go back to this, and we're going to put in our X, which is 530 831. And let's just see what happens. Oh, that's not good. So I did something wrong. Wait, what? Oh, come on. It won't read that. Look at that. It says that 1,100,10056. It won't say. Darn it. The one thing I really hate about this is that it doesn't read big offsets, which kind of sucks. But don't worry, we can change that. Let's go back for a second. Am I upset? No. I got excited because I actually started reading it and I thought, oh, great, this could work. You can use expanded space somehow. We can't, though. So instead, we're going to find a different spot. Why did I open up advanced map again? Was the one the copy was the one I used, or was it the other one? Yeah, it was the copy one. I'll just open that. Actually, no, I got buried. I'm gonna delete these. Open you up. Rename you. Yeah. Shut up. Now let's go back to that offset. So that literally is what we used, but instead we're gonna change that to something else. Let me just fill that back up with F's. I'm gonna make a new one. Boom, and make another new one. Dang it. So we're gonna find some space. Because we're gonna need some space. Alright, I'll take that. We're gonna start here though. Actually, no, we can't. Oh, wait, yeah, I can, duh. I want a space. I want that one. Actually, you know what? I want C. Damn it, wrong thing. We're just gonna get rid of all of that, which kind of sucks. This one's gonna be kind of weird because it's gonna be the negatives, but apparently negatives work, so screw it, why not? Oh, we broke the system. Ah, we're not doing that, fuck it. Okay, so we can't do that. Darn it. I guess screw it, hold on. Everyone says that, oh, you can use this. No, you can't. So instead, we're gonna go to 3DF 704, and then we're gonna find forward. That's fine. Ooh, it's actually pretty perfect. I like that. And then we're gonna take this, put it here. So this equation kind of works to a certain extent. So I'll just close it for now. All right, so we're gonna put little tile set Jimmy here instead. I'll take that. 3823EC. Save. Close. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Alright, so let's open up the copy again, right? Was that the one I edited? Yeah, it was. Now here's the joke that's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen, guys. If this works and it shows up like perfect fire red map, I will scream and I will go out to dinner. Because I literally just broke the game. Yeah, so there's that. Now we're gonna change. Wait, I just realized we haven't set up anything for that. So, oh no, whatever are we gonna do? Y equals 482 3EC, which also equals 4,700,000 2700. Wait, 4,727,788 equals 24x plus 4,060,932. So we're gonna have to make x equal whatever that is. We're gonna try and see what happens. Shit, screw that up. That. That's what x is gonna be. Let's just see what happens. If we get something similar to it, I can just move it, which is actually pretty simple. Yeah, 4, 8, 2, 3, easy. So the thing is that this sometimes works. It doesn't work all the time. It works to a certain extent. So we're gonna have to save that and just check that out for a second. And what I'll do is, you know, I got it there. Actually, you know what? I'll open up that one and see what happens. Let's see. Here. Like, watch what happens when I try to open. I'm just gonna do some fun. Let's see if it happens when I try to do that. See, look, can't open file because we're using the process. Close that. We can't do that. But I can do this. I can open the backup memory. And see, I can't use that because it's taken by something else. But what if I did this in one F1? 382 3FC. Yeah, 482 3FC, which is this. I'm just gonna save that for now. I already got the other things saved, so I'm pretty good. Let's open up the ROM. Go here. Yeah, see, it's still there. But we can just do this. Clear it out. I think I accidentally did a few things, but it's no big deal. I can just redo it. So let's see. Let's start from over here. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna just save, just in case. 1 0 0 double double 1 2 3 0 9 D4 2 8 0 0 0 9 7 4 2 A 0 0 0 9 7 4 5 2 0 0 0 9 and then there. Now let me save and let me just put this instead just for now. All right, now close that. Let's open advanced map again and see if that works. All right. Let's go to Town, have some fun. My back hurts. Now let's go to this again. I think that's what I chose, right? What? Ah. What? Okay, so that didn't work. Wait. Did you choose the right one? Wait, where is it getting that? 3, 2. Did I choose the wrong outfit again? 3, 2, 3 FC. 3, let me copy that. Or am I opening the right one? Let me just check one more time. Go to this. Yeah, I think I chose a recent one. Why can't I close this? Stupid thing. God, this program sucks. Alright, so let me try it again. Yeah, that's it. Why is it not loading? Wait, is it because I'm using expanded space? I feel like that wouldn't matter, honestly. So stupid. Don't tell me I have to. It's in. Let's just see what happens. Let me try one more time. Maybe it was a fluke. I mean, I don't mind putting it in. The thing is that the reason why I want to use expanded space is because I don't want to use up all the regular space that this fucking program uses. So let me try it again. Oh my god. That's so stupid. I don't want to do that. Wait. Wait. Yeah, it's reading off. Fuck. Can I just change that? Screw it, I'm gonna do that. I say, fuck you rules. I want to do my way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change it. The reason why it's changing is because it's using. I don't want you to use this. God damn it. Ugh. So I'm forced to use. So let's try it again. I guess I gotta use up space for this. I really didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to. Alright. They want me to do that. Fine. I'll do that. Don't shut them up. Let's see. Might as well just go to this and delete it. This is actually useless to use. Selection. That. You know, it'd be better if someone could actually tell me what the fuck I'm doing, but because honestly, I think I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. There. I'll just put this over here. Tiles. Kind of going in order in a way. Oh, my back. This is not a very comfortable chair. Starve is boring, but like, it's hard to figure some of this shit out, to be honest. Alright. Now, most of this stuff, I'm not too sure if it's gonna work, but let's see what happens. Let's see. Find X value of all these F's. So then you just spot for them. Of course, the spot I put them in before. Of all places. Okay, why not? Let's see. Actually, let me just write that down first. 777B04. I find this really annoying how this freaking program doesn't understand expanded space. Like, I don't see what the big deal is. No way. Is that all it is? Oh, it is. Okay. Let me put that down. Oh, wait, it's A, though. That won't matter. Let's see. It's a bit easy. I'll just do this. Copy. Boom. 6C. 8D. 2C08. Nice. Alright, now I need to do the tile maps. Oh, wait, I forgot one more thing. The, thing over here. Did I forget to do those? Oh, man, I forgot them. Shouldn't be too hard to do, though. Wait, this is the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, I just forgot. I forgot to do the lights. Oh, no. That's actually easy. Let's do this. Selection with the Fs. See, boom. Now, delete. Of course. Of freaking course. So slow. There we go. Now, what is this again? Oh, let's just do the writing the boring stuff down. 77A, 3D8. D8, K3, 7708. Boom. And now we get to the background lights. Actually, screw it. I was looking at something. I don't want to worry about that now. The brakes, I really don't care. I just wanted to try and see if this works. Yes, give me a pretty long file right here. Good. Boom. Selection Fs. Okay, same spot. Well, it's kind of same. Let's see. 77C, BD8. D8, CB, 7708. Okay, let's see what happens. Boom. Oh, my bad. We're still with Fs. Let me fix that. And boom. That should be pretty enough. Alright, now we just close everything. Well, let me save first. Actually, wait, I forgot the thingy. I gotta do the expanded thing first. Hold on. Gotta do the written out crap. This shouldn't take too long. Is that of it? Okay, perfect. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. You Costa Jimmy. Sorry. Actually, you know what? Nah, it's fine. You know what? It's gonna freak out if I don't use it. Right there. No, 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 no. Alright, close. Now let's open up advanced map one more time. Let's see what happens. I just saw a preview of the chat. People are wondering what the hell I'm doing. Honestly, I don't know anymore. I'm just having fun, trying to see if this bullshit works. Let's see. Not what I wanted, but okay. Wait, what? I think I just did it. Did I just? Oh my god! So I just realized that um the game. I think it just read my files. Hold on. Yeah, I think it did. I think it did. All right, all right. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. So these look pretty decent. Let me open up this again. Huh. I wonder if I can change the size of this because I think that last time I did this, it kind of came up pretty short. I guess. Um. Let me just check one more time. Oh, okay. So I think that the behavior background thing's kind of off. No, Biggie. I think it can probably fix it. I'm not too sure. But I mean, a good portion of it looks pretty decent. I mean, that looks like Fire Red a little bit. Why not? Why the fuck not? All right. One of the grass looks okay. I think it might be somehow due to behavior bites. So we're gonna have to compare. Just fix that. No biggie. Okay. But what I don't understand is why is that zero? Oh, actually, that makes sense. That is zero. I meant this. It, that's supposed to be like bigger. Can I expand that or something? Let me just check. Oh wait, hold on. I can do this. Hold on. I can do this. Uh, no wait, no, I can just do this. Oh dang it! Make it bigger. And then change timeout. 512. Really? That's the max for Fire Red. So wait a minute. Hold on. Let me open up Fire Red again. One more, just for one more check. I want to just take one more thing out. Is that really the max? Doesn't matter which one I open. I think we might have a problem, guys. Uh, we might not be able to port all of Fire Red over. Well, we will, but it won't be fully complete. Huh. Let me just check. Let's just change block amount. What the hell? So let me. How is it that it's 384? Like, let's compare for a second. I'll try to, because this thing keeps. You know what? Screw it. I got a better idea. There we go. Open that up. Wait, did I just open it up? Or. Come on. Oh, that's the best we'll do. Alright, so let me just check. So look at that. The tiles look exactly the same. Look at that. They look perfect. But as you go down, look, that looks great. That looks great. They look the same. They look awesome. They look cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks nice. But then we get to this, and it just throws you the fuck off. You see, this is where it starts to really get interesting. Like, let's do 6E. Let's go to 2-6E. That's that's not supposed to be there. Well, I think it's not supposed to be there, right? I mean, it exists, but it's not supposed to. Like, not at all. So we might have just hit a snag here. I thought I can take this and max it. How come I can increase it from 512? I can increase from whatever to 512, but in this, let me know what. Fuck it. I got that idea. We're gonna have some fun. Change this to 0. I'll change this to 1 when I get done with this. What is that trying to change now? 384. You can't do it. It's impossible. How many times? You know what? I got that idea. Let's go to back to this. Let me change this, by the way. It doesn't look like it looks terrible. So one thing's for sure is we can definitely do it. It's not impossible. It's very possible. It's just weird as fuck. Make it 1 again. Save that. Deal with that later. I mean, the trees look decent. that's all I got. That's all I got. The trees. Let me just compare them too. How come Fire Res is so much bigger? I think the reason why. Oh Jesus, I gotta change that back. I'm sorry. I was like, what the heck just happened? Hey, what's this border width stuff? Border height? I don't see that with Fire with the Emerald. That's stupid. So the one thing that actually is kind of useful is that you know that it ported over the tile map perfectly because the trees look good and even some of the things match, like the flowers and that, and I think the mailboxes, I think too, but they're deleted as well. So yeah, I can't really do anything right now. This is you see, this is what really pisses me off is that there's no fucking info about this shit. It's like you get thrown to the dogs basically. You have no clue what the hell anyone's talking about. I mean, it's just annoying as hell. I mean, I could probably port over pallet towns right now. No freaking actually. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna check that right now. 89, huh? Okay. We're gonna do something different. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Just like that. Okay. We're gonna delete that for now. So we need to somehow figure out how to use the limited number of pallets of spaces for Fire Red. Now, it might be easy to do, but possibly hard to do as well. So, I don't know what to do right now. I usually have an idea as to what we can do, what we should do, what we should not do. These are one of these moments where I do not have any clue on how to do this. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to explain this in the best way possible. All I can say is this. It is possible. I just showed you it looked really good. It looked very nice. So I think that this is it for now. And right now, adding content is up in the air until someone figures out how to add the primary tiles. Because secondary is actually apparently easier to add. I'll probably do that later and show you that it's easier to do. But right now, it's going to be a long time until this becomes a thing. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the way it is. Until next time, my crew, I will see you later.